Hey everybody, welcome to yet another Civilization Saturday. We're playing Civilization 5, and we're playing as Greece, and we're attempting to get a diplomatic victory. So, I'm actually going to check the victory progress screen here. The United Nations has not yet begun, but it shows you that I have 4 delegates. You'd need 33 to win. You know, we'll get there. We'll get those delegates. Delicate delegates. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. It's craziness, insanity. I don't even know. Let me just check something here. Okay, yeah, every time now I'm doing this, I want to make sure it's recording from the microphone. Get out of here. Mombasa and Morocco are now allies. Antananarivo no longer needs investors. Alright. I got a great engineer. Great engineers are always awesome because they're a great way to get wonders. You know, wonders can be very important or they can be not very important at all. But they're always fun. And that's because of great engineers. That's George Eastman. I'm actually gonna... I don't have any wonders being built anywhere right now, so I'm actually gonna hang on to him. I'm gonna put him to sleep for a while. Alright, let's see. You're going to trade with Masankani. Okay. Just check this. I've met everybody, so... I believe I'm in charge. Yeah, okay. See, I have 4 delegates, everybody else has 1. It's been, like I said, it's been a week, so... Just want to make sure everything's cool. Oh, open that up too. Okay, we're researching chemistry. They already have chemistry. I see those fucking cannons there. Alright, Pocatello the Shoshone wants open borders. I'll say yes to him. I'm really worried about Assyria. Assyria is kind of dangerous. Like, I've gotten a new unit from Almaty. That's the great reason to be friends or even allies with militaristic city-states. So let's see. Argo has finished a workshop. Now, let's see. Are there any wonders I can build now? Well, for the ironworks, I'd need to get more workshops, but let's see. You are going to do a university, and I have a lancer. That's a really good unit to have. Let's do rough. Okay. And I'll just move you up to the border. Doing more exploration, trying to find city-states. 2 more turns until the World Congress convenes. Okay. Suleiman still wants ivory, and he's still willing to give me a bump of 25 gold plus 5 gold for 25 turns. Absolutely. I think he's down to like a single city. Where is he? Yeah, he's got Bursa and not much else. He's surrounded by Assyria and Shoshone. Okay. Morocco wants to be friends with me? Yeah, sure. Love his background. Alright, so he has the Taj Mahal. That's okay. Alright. Okay, so let's see. Athens has finished a temple. I need 3 more Colosseums. Okay, let's build... let's do a windmill. Windmills are really good to have. Oh, I thought I moved them all the way. And I just want to move that Lancer up there. Lancers are good because they're mounted units, but they're also pike units, so they actually mounted units that specialize in attacking other mounted units. So... Let's see what happens with that. You know, I have 2 more trade slots, too. I oughta... Oh, it looks like Assyria is actually attacking the Shoshone. Okay, Morocco wants... Jesus Christ. He wants open borders. That's okay, we'll do that. Assyria is technologically advanced, so it's not like I can attack them either right now. Okay, so this is cities we all like to visit is a ranking of tourism. which I'm not doing because I'm not going for a... I mean, I have some tourism, but
wherever we look,
not going for cultural victory.
Has raised the level of our civilization and has increased the productive capacity of the nation.
So we have chemistry, we can build cannons, manufacturing production yield improved by 1, mine production yield improved by 1, and quarry production yield increased by 1. So I don't have any units that I could upgrade to cannons, it looks like, yeah. But let's choose research. Okay, I think I'm going to go with, I think I'm going to go with rifling right now. Actually, let me see this. Actually, I'm going to go with architecture. Okay, so let's see. My arts funding, and that's Pocatello. He wants to make the world religion Confucianism. I don't care about that, but I definitely want to put all my delegates towards arts funding. So let's commit the delegates, and we'll find out on the next turn what happened. Alright, have him on alert. Get out of here. Oh, god damn it. Next turn. Okay. So that was the Inca, not Shoshone before. Okay, the Inca want to be friends. We'll say yes to them. I'm okay with that. And he has the Uffizi. The Ottomans have denounced Assyria, and there's been a research agreement made between the Ottomans and the Shoshone. Get out of here. Jesus Christ with the alerts. Alright. No longer a quest from Almaty. Ormus searches for science. When you see something like that, it means that whoever has the most science gained in a particular time frame will get a big boost from them. Okay, so arts funding was passed. Japan was the only one to vote against that. And world religion Confucianism was not passed. Morocco voted for it. Syria voted against it. Nobody else voted on that. So, there we go. There's Morocco's capital, Marrakech. Okay, so Corinth has finished the Opera House. Let's build a workshop. And Kyoto has finished a Opera House. Let's build also a workshop. And I can make another proposal. See, being the host, you get to make proposals like every turn almost. Well, every time it convenes. The Second Congress of Athens. I could rename it if I want to. I could rename it the Second Congress of your, let's see, your asshole. Let's name it that. Why not? Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go for the World's Fair. That's one that's like a sure thing, too. There's no doubt that they would go for that. Next turn. Okay, so the Inca want open borders. They're so far away from me that there's no need for them to cross my borders or for really me to cross theirs. It's basically just a showing of good faith. I would have to pick Greece first. Okay. Okay. Here's our good friend from Morocco. It's always good to be friends with Morocco. I find that Ahmad Al-Mansur is one of the friendliest civs in the game. He wants a research agreement. I'm going to say, good. Those are always great. Especially, you know, sort of trying to get a kind of leg up with Assyria having a lot of... You see, Assyria, their ability is when they take cities, they gain a technology. Okay. Actually, any other pikemen? I didn't realize I could make lancers. Okay, we're good. Well, there's no more city-states on this island unless they're in the very middle, but city-states tend to be coastal. There's very few that aren't. Okay. Pachacuti of the Inca wants a research agreement as well. I'm going to go for that as well. Pachacuti just entered the industrial era, so he's ahead too, but interesting. Okay, well. I'm going for diplomacy. I just don't want to get gobbled, you know? This is slightly worrisome. I'm not sure that I'll win this game. But win or lose, we'll play it to the end. And move on to the next civilization. We'll see how many of the 43 civs I can win with. Okay, so here's my caravan is back. Definitely want to trade with Assyria. Give them less reason to declare war on me. Alright, let's set you to go over here, and we'll figure it out from there. Okay, so Sparta has finished the Opera House. Let's build a workshop. Okay. And put you on alert. Next turn. Yeah, see, they have riflemen, too. Riflemen are very powerful. I don't have any iron, which is the pain in the ass, so yeah. But I do have... Well, let's see. Yeah, I have some musketmen there. So normally, when you get a warrior, you upgrade the warrior. The warrior becomes a swordsman, then a long swordsman, and then a musketman, and then a rifleman, and then beyond there it goes beyond that. Great War infantry. I think it goes to XCOM squad after that. I forget. Game's usually over at that point. But because I didn't have any iron, I wasn't able to make knights or long swordsmen, so I had to basically get rid of my warriors and buy musketmen, if you remember. Okay, so Kyoto has finished a workshop. Let's definitely want a Colosseum, especially since my happiness has dipped a bit. Jesus Christ. Alright. Sorry about that noise. There's a tree that hangs over my roof, and it's dropping nuts like a porn star. It's crazy. Pocatello has entered the industrial era. I'm definitely behind on technology. Okay, we have architecture.
Architecture
research agreement is
where
complete.
engineering ends.
So we can now build Hermitage, Porcelain Tower, Taj Mahal, and Uffizi. I know that Porcelain Tower and Uffizi are taken, but a Porcelain Tower would be a good one to have. Let's see. And we have a great musician. And the World Congress has welcomed city-states. The world has entered the industrial era, either because half of the civilizations have reached it or one civilization has reached the era beyond it. City-states find their place on the world stage and formally enter international diplomacy. Civilizations now receive additional delegates from having city-state allies. Amidst this change, the World Congress calls a special session to determine the next host of the Congress. Okay, so let me... great musicians don't have much use other than tourism, so I'm just going to go ahead and create a great work right now. Messa Pape Markelli, Kyrie. Okay. Let's see. So, next research, rifling. Okay, Athens has finished its windmill. We'll make a workshop. Osaka's finished the opera house. We'll do a workshop. And we're going to assign delegates. Now, as you can see, it looks like I'm going to lose the Congress because of Morocco. Morocco has 7 delegates due to the fact that they have probably a bunch of allies. So, the only thing I can think of is to maybe bribe other people to vote for me. So, you just have to wait for the next one. My friend there's going to have to wait. So let's see. We'll go with somebody with friendly. Suleiman's friendly. Let's see. Oh, I need a diplomat. I don't know. I'm just going to... You know what? If I lose it, I lose it. And we'll just gain it back. That's not that big of a deal. But, now you have to really start concentrating on making friends with the city-states. So let's see. And I'm just going to look at the stage here. Yeah, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 city-states all allied with Morocco. That's why they had so many delegates. moving around there.
Nanunga,
He wants a research. Yes, definitely. I have the money for it. Might as well. Okay, I'm no longer the ally of Wittenberg. Morocco becomes host. That's okay. Not a big deal. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Corinth has finished a workshop. I'm going to now build... Well, I'm going to create a caravan. I'll go next turn. Okay. Rifling only just lets you build the riflemen, but the riflemen are really good units to have. Not that I'm going to war with anybody, but it's useful, you know? Okay, Byblos is no longer looking for investors. Alright. Okay, Athens has finished the workshop. Let's see. Let's do... You as well are going to do a caravan. Kyoto has finished Colosseum. Let's do... A couple of good choices here. I'm going to go with Windmill. Not the most exciting first playthrough, but like I said, we'll see. Like I'll eventually get through all 43 civilizations. It may take a long time. We'll see how many of them I win the game and how many of them I don't win. It'd be great if I could win all 43. It's probably not going to happen, though. Alright. Okay, so we have a caravan that's back there. We'll send him off to Assur. Okay, not much else to do. Oh, hold on. Okay, he's right now. Everything's got to go into, like, money at this point. Like, we got to have lots and lots of money. Okay, Suleiman wants some cotton. He can have it. Maybe the next time around he asks for it again, he'll be able to give us something for it. Otherwise, then we say no. Okay, this caravan, we'll send him off to Timoak. Okay. Alright, Athens has finished their caravan. Let's build... Watermill's a really good one to have. Okay. Sparta's finished a workshop. We're going to build... Yeah, watermill as well. Okay, Corinth has finished a caravan. We're going to build a windmill. Okay. Alright. This caravan, we'll send him off to Assur. You want it to be incredibly damaging, you know, to his economy. Assyria is a threat. And as you can see, they have a lot of units near my border, which I'm not really happy about. But Assyria is a threat, so the best way to make it seem like it's not a good idea to attack you is to make it where it would be very crippling to their economy. Okay, so Morocco wants to go to war with Pachacudi. That's of the Inca. I'm going to say no to that, sorry. He's looking for allies in a war. I'm not even on that continent. Got nothing to do with that. Alright, let me see. How many city-states? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how many there are total, but there's got to be more than that. I should just automate him. Okay, so Athens has finished a watermill. We're going to build Oxford University, which is a really good wonder to have. It gives you free technology and contains 2 slots for great works of writing. You can make it if you have university in all cities. It's a national wonder. I'm not going to bother rushing it. It's only 6 turns. I'll build the ironworks here. It's just +8 production. That one I am going to rush just because that's a lot of turns. So I'm going to move my George Eastman unit over here. And on the next one we'll rush it. Osaka's finished their workshop. Let's do circus. No, actually I'm going to do a stable. Okay. Japan actually sends a prophet over. They're nuts. Whatever, man. Okay, Pocatello wants some of the Shoshone wants some cotton as well. I'm gonna give it to him. Alright, we got another unit from Almaty, another Lancer. That's great. Lancers are really cool units. In the original vanilla version of Civilization 5, they were kind of worthless. Because they came near the end of the game and they were kind of dead-end units, but they fixed that. Yeah, I'm actually going to automate you to explore. Alright. And we're going to hurry production, which will... Boom! So on the next turn we'll have the ironworks. It doesn't always do that. Like, if it was 100 turns, it might have, like, reduced it to, like, 60 or something. You know what I mean? It doesn't always make it available in the next turn, but it helps. The worst thing is if you rush a wonder and then you still get beaten to it. So we have rifling.
That war is so terrible. We should grow too fond of it.
And we have reached the industrial era.
No government by divine right. The only legitimate right to govern is an express grant of power from the governed.
Okay. And we've met Vancouver. Oh, see, now I can take him off of automation because I found another. Alright. Okay, so next up we're going to do industrialization. Industrialization is great. We can upgrade our crossbow guys to Gatling guns. We can build factories. And if you build 3 factories, you can start using ideologies. Otherwise, you would have to, I think, enter the modern era. Big Ben is a wonder, and it will reveal coal on the map. Coal is required for factories. Hopefully I have some coal. I didn't have any iron. Hopefully I'll have some coal. That's the next strategic resource. First is horses, then is coal, then is iron, then is coal. And then after that it's aluminum, and then finally uranium. Alright, this caravan will send them off to... Actually, you know what? I'm going to switch cities. I'm going to send them to Sparta. Okay. You're going to go over there. Okay. And let me just check on... Okay. Since I have rifling, I can upgrade him to a rifleman. It's the only one I have, though. So let's see. Research agreement. Okay, and I have another spy. So, let's start... Okay. I want to put this one in Acer as a diplomat, or no? Actually, I want to put him as a spy. Have I stolen technology from Assyria at one point or another? Let's see. Oh, I have, so I don't want to do that. Yeah. Never mind that. Actually, alright, let me put him in Morocco, then. Put him in Marrakech as a spy and see what comes of that. Alright, so Argo has finished ironworks, obviously. Let's see, what shall I build? Lots of good choices here, but I'm going to go with Lighthouse. Alright. There's that Japanese great prophet still moving around. That's crazy. That just cracks me up. Okay. Reached ally status with Almaty. Okay, that's good. Year 1902. Oh, we've entered I Love a King Day. That's always great. Because of the acquisition of Wales. Okay, so let's see. Sparta's finished the watermill. Let's do windmill. Kyoto's finished the windmill. I'm going to do... I make an aqueduct. Actually, well, not in this city. Aqueduct would be good. Alright, I can see a city-state there. Malacca! We've met Malacca. They've given us 15 gold. Actually, oh. They are mercantile. Okay, and Vancouver's what? Maritime. Okay. Okay, but you want to alert. Okay, now you can trade with, I don't know how to say it. The Assyrians. Okay. Oh, wow. Alright, he wants to go to war with Babylon. That's hilarious, since he's got one city, which is over there, and then Babylon has one city, which is all the way over there. You'd have to march your ass across there. Okay, so Ahmad al-Mansur is happy that I'm friends with the Inca. That's good for him, okay. See, now that I'm starting to get, like a little bit more money, I'm going to start pumping gold into the city-states whenever I can. Over here. See, I've just become allies of Wittenberg. Okay. Okay, Osaka's finished a stable. Let's do, say, lighthouse. Okay. Okay, so the Inca are happy that I'm friends with Morocco. Okay, good for him. This cattle mowing. Fuck you! I want to take a look at my policy tree. So I finished liberty and patronage. Alright, that's good. The next would be, definitely you'd want to do commerce. Oh, look at this. This is great. Okay, I have myself a great merchant, John Maynard Keyes. Now, great merchants are awesome. You can build a customs house, which gives you extra gold per turn, but what you really want to do is you want to find a city-state, and it helps if it's one that you're not already allies with. And send them to the city-state, and then conduct a trade mission. You'll get a huge boost of gold, and you'll also get a huge boost of, some runes there, of influence with that city-state, which is important. So Argos finished a lighthouse. Let's do an opera house there. Okay, Kyoto's finished aqueduct. We're going to do zoo. Next turn. Boy, it's raining like a motherfucker. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it has suddenly started raining like a motherfucker. Alright, you want outdoors. That's cool. I'm down with that. Babylon has denounced Assyria, probably because they lost most of their cities to Assyria. Okay. He wants some ivory. I'll give it to him. Ormus desires spices. Okay. Alright, people with the biggest militaries, I'm 4th on there. But that's not a big deal. Assyria is obviously a threat, but Morocco and the Inca are not even on the same continent, so I'm not really worried about them. And we have a great rider. Okay, I get a free technology. Why did I get a free tech? Oh, I got a free tech. That's all I'm taking. Alright. I'm going to go with Brandenburg, military science.
Wars may be fought with weapons, but they are won by men. It is the spirit of the men who follow and of the man who leads that gains the victory.
Okay. Alright, so Athens is... Oh, that's because Oxford University was finished. Okay, so they finished Oxford University. Let's build caravanserai. Very important to have one of those. Mary Shelley, the great writer. We could write Frankenstein, but instead I'm going to write a political treatise to give myself a huge boost to culture. And since that's taken me over the top, I'm going to... Let's see. Trade unions is a good one. You see, what trade unions does is maintenance paid on roads and railroads is reduced by 50%. So you'll definitely see, especially if you have a lot of roads. I don't have a lot of roads, but I have roads. You're going to see a boost in gold per turn. Right now, gold per turn is 72. I'm going to adopt trade unions. It's gone up to 82. Not a huge boost, but it helps, you know? Island's a little bigger than I thought, which is good. There might be another city-state somewhere in that fog. It's interesting, I'm playing as Greece. They're one of the 18 civilizations that were immediately available in the game, in the vanilla version. And the only other person that well, there's two. There's the Ottomans and Japan. They're the only other ones that available. All these other ones were either DLC or expansion. It's kind of interesting. Alright. We'll move him. Now let's see. Oh, okay, there's another one. Samarkand. They're a mercantile state. Alright. Alright, so Corinth has finished a windmill. Let's do an aqueduct. And next turn. Great profit's hilarious. Yeah. Losing out on the bonuses from religion, but it's not a huge deal, you know? Alright, here we go. Okay, so I have a great artist, that's cool. And 5 turns left to the next meeting. So let's see if I can... You know, that's a good time to maybe try and gain some allies. Alright, well, give him one more. Alright, so I'm now ally of Colombo. Okay. Alright, Athens has finished the caravansary. Let's do an aqueduct. Osaka's finished the lighthouse. What am I going to do in there? Stoneworks, I guess. Alright, and you can trade with Masankani. Okay, Tintoretto we're going to use to start a golden age. And that's it for that turn. Wow, the Inca became allies with them like a second after I met them. Craziness, insanity. Okay, Assyria's made peace with Colombo. There's a new research agreement between Morocco and the Inca. Alright. There's a couple of quests that I've done well on there. Alright. Looks like, yeah, it's... Okay, I've met Hong Kong. They are mercantile. That's probably the last city-state to me. Okay, we're going to conduct a trade mission, which will definitely be allies with Al-Mahdi, and I'll also gain 469 gold just from that alone. And I'm going to use some of that gold. Let's see. Now, you want to try, if you're going to try and bribe anyone, try to bribe the ones that are not currently allied, because when you become allies with somebody, and you basically... City-states can only be allies with one civilization at a time, so if you steal it away from someone, it kind of pisses them off. Save that for later in the game when it's not going to matter. Okay, so I'm now allies with Malacca. Let's see. Athens has finished an aqueduct. Let's do... Stable. Corinth has finished an aqueduct. We're going to do... Walls. Kyoto has finished the zoo. Let's do a caravansary. Not bad. Doing pretty good. Okay, the Ottomans want to be friends. Yes. I love the big book he has and the fucking fur coat. Suleiman's a fucking pimp. This giant turban and everything. He's another one that's hard not to like. I think, though, he was the most likable Civ, and then I think Ahmad Al-Mansur took that over. Least likable is, what's-her-face? Isabella. She's a bitch. I don't think anybody likes Isabella. Alright, so let's see. Wittenberg is looking for culture.
Industrialization based on machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
Okay, so we have all that. I mentioned already what it does. Okay. Looks like there's only one source of coal, but it is 7 coal. I only have the one worker, right? Where is he? Okay, he needs to get his ass over there. Alright, I'm going to put you back on automate, and let's see what I can find here. Okay, Argo has finished an opera house, so I should be able to build Hermitage. Hermitage is great. 50% culture in this city, contains 3 slots for great works of art, must have built an opera. Yeah, well, yeah. Let's just do that. Okay, so Osaka's finished the stoneworks. Let's do Granary. And our next is going to be... Open the technology tree and see what the future holds. I want to target electricity because I want to start building stock exchanges. So scientific theory is next. 3 turns. Scientific theory will be able to build public schools, which is +1 science for every 2 citizens in the city. And academy science yield improved by 2, and lumber mill production yield improved by 1. So that's really cool. Okay, he wants a research agreement? Okay, no problem. Getting there. I have 7 delegates to his aid. Of course, you can't take it over at the next meeting. It has to be when it goes to the next level, so... Okay. Looks like the Shoshone and the Assyrians are still at war. Not much else going on there. Athens finishes stable. Let's build a castle. Corinth has finished their walls. Let's do a caravanserai. Kyoto's finished their caravanserai. Let's do stable. Next. Oh, okay, we're going to build a mine there. It's going to replace that farm. But we'll have coal. 7 coal is good because, I mean, that's the only coal I'll have right now, unless I get it from city-states. Sure, open borders. But the great thing about it is that I'll be able to build factories and start an ideology. Who had denounced me? Japan? Oh, Assyria. Assyria had denounced me? I didn't even know that. I don't remember that. Oh well. Wonder why. Let's look into that. Oh, because of the technology I stole from them. That's got to be why it was. I remember now. Just want to do a little upgrading here. Creating Gatling guns. And fuck, I'm in a golden age here. Yeah, alright. I can make cavalry too, but I'm out of money now. Let's see. Alright, so Athens has finished castle. I'm just going to focus on wealth right now. Sparta's finished a windmill. Let's do granary. Osaka's finished a granary. Let's do a circus. Actually, no. Colosseum. Because I want that national wonder. Just looking around at a few things here. Alright, I'm doing good. You want open borders again? Sure, why not? Oh, I just got a cavalry unit from Almaty. That's wonderful. Let's upgrade him. Alright. Corinth. Go ahead and focus on wealth for a while. Kyoto. You also focus on wealth for a while. World's Fair. If that passes, the ones that are focusing on wealth, I'll focus them on the World's Fair. It'll probably pass. That's something that always passes. Okay. I'll just put these... Yeah. Gatling guns are cool. They only have one tile range, but they're very powerful. And then they'll become machine guns and eventually bazookas. Alright, the Ottomans are happy that I'm friends with the Shoshone. I'm happy too. Aren't we all just happy? Just a bunch of happy crappy. About to see the results here. Oh, the Shoshone are happy that I'm friends with the Ottomans. We're all just one big fucking happy family, except for Assyria, because they're a bunch of buttholes. They're getting pretty much deflected from Masankani. Masankani has a combat rating of 61. That's pretty high. What does Asser have? Probably not that high. Where is Asser? Oh, there it is. 50, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to cut it off. Alright, so next is electricity. We'll be able to build hydro plants, stock exchanges, police stations, and it will reveal aluminum on the map. Okay, Sparta's finished with granary. Let's start doing factories. Factory there, factory there. Let's make another proposal. I'm going to do scholars in residence. I very rarely do that, but I think the time has come. Do some changes. Let's change... Oh, actually, wait, let's see. So let's see. Heritage site was passed. World's Fair was passed. Okay. So, I'm just going to choose to that. Well, actually, no. You? Because I want another factory. I want 3 factories to start. After that, it's kind of, you know, doesn't matter. But 3 factories is important. The rest of them I'm going to put on the World's Fair. You're on the World's Fair, you're on the World's Fair. Okay. Alright, we have the coal there. That's done. I'm going to just start manually taking care of things here. City there, alright. Alright, so we're resuming the ivory for more money, definitely. He really wants that ivory. I wish I could see there. I wish I had a spy in there. Or just see what's going on. You want open borders? Fine. Get out of here, you cocksucker. Alright, trading post. Okay, it's still the second Congress of your asshole, even though I'm not in control of it. Alright, so the Inca are happy with what I've proposed. Oh, that's very funny. That's amusing to me. I am placated by that. Oh man, that's funny. I thought they would have renamed it, you know, like the Third Congress of Marrakech, you know? No, it's still Second Congress of your asshole. Alright, this caravan. It'd be best to send you to Masankani, but I'm gonna send you to Asser anyway. Keep him happy with me so he doesn't attack. You want some open borders? Motherfucker, you can have it. You're so far away, it doesn't matter. There's a new research agreement. Oh! Okay, Babylon's happy with the proposal to the Second Congress of your asshole. Okay. The Ottomans and the Shoshone have entered into a research agreement with each other. That's fucking funny, man. I only have the one worker, but I mean, I don't have much land, so just send him where he's needed, you know? Alright, so I've gotten a boost there. As you can see, that's gone from it was 7 turns, now it's 3. So the future agreement with Morocco's finished. Stay allies, you know? Alright, there's been an Assyrian coup in Almaty. That's what's going on. Alright. He's got a spy in there. But I'm now an ally of Colombo, completing a quest. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, we have electricity.
That by means of electricity, the world of matter has become a great nerve, vibrating thousands of miles in a breathless point of time.
Alright, 85%. Alright, yeah. Alright, so now I'm the, I just did a coup myself. Alright, let's see. We're 33% complete with the World's Fair. I found 2 sources of aluminum. One right there, and the other right there. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. So next we're going to do... Let's see. I'm just looking at this, you know. Neuschwanstein would be a really good one to have, but I don't know if any of my cities... Well, Argo. I could probably build that in Argo. I'm going to try it. So the next one will be steam power. Will allow us to build the ironclad unit and faster embarked movement. So not a big deal. But there you have it. Oh, I have the 2 workers. Wow. I'll de-automate the other one, because that's the one I have there. Okay. Shoshone, you happy with my proposal? Morocco is pleased with my proposal. A couple things going on. Alright. Well, that's where I was going to send him anyway, but let me de-automate him. Okay, Athens has finished a factory. Put him on the World's Fair. Argo has finished Hermitage. No, I probably just couldn't build Hermitage. Well, do I have it? Let's see. Yeah, oh, I have it. Okay, that's wonderful. Alright. So, alright, what are we going to build now? Yeah, put it on the World's Fair for now. Catch up after that. We're going to send you to Assur. Alright, next turn. Six more turns and I'll be able to do an ideology because I can see my factories are... Yeah. Almaty desires a trade route. No, I don't have an open one right now. Dyes. I don't think I have dyes anywhere. We have a great musician. They're the least useful for right now. Alright. Do a mine, so that'll do that. Go ahead, create a great work. Contradanzas Cubanas. Alright, whatever. Okay. I mean, I'm already allies with Almaty. We'll do Masan. What's the previous route? The previous route is Timok. We're going to do Masankani. more aluminum there to get. And now that almost all the land in the entire fucking world is taken up by civilizations or city-states, you want a research agreement, excellent. There's really not going to be... Oh, I have no money now, but that's okay. Not going to be many incidences of barbarians, so... Oh, look at that. There's coal right there. If I can get that piece of land. Let's see if I can make that happen. Maybe Argo? No. That sucks. Alright, whatever. Okay. That's going to take 2 more turns. It'll take me 4 turns to get there. Yeah, I'll just have the other one do it. Just move you right there. I'm gonna have to end this pretty soon. Say 10 minutes or so. Oh, here I am not caring about religion. So that was Japan. Japan had denounced me. That no longer has any effect on anything. Getting pretty close to another policy, too. Copper. I don't think I have copper. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have copper. Okay, so this is most literate people. It's pretty much a science ranking. I'm in, tied there with Pocatello. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. I came in 2nd place after the Inca for the World's Fair, so I get a free social policy and 500 points towards the next golden age. That's pretty cool. Let's do the social policy. We're going to do... Mercantilism is a really good one. Purchasing items in cities requires 25% less gold. That by itself, not that great. But +1 science from your mint, markets, banks, and stock exchanges. That's awesome. So that gives you a science boost from your gold buildings. Really cool. So now all the ones that were assigned to World's Fair will have to be reassigned. We're going to do stock exchange, stock exchange, stock exchange, stock exchange. Money from stock exchanges and trading posts. Almost everything I'm doing right now is focusing on money, economy, economy. That's what's important. You want to have lots of money to bribe the city-states. I'm witness to Byblos being attacked by, I guess, Assyria. I don't know. Actually, that would be the Inca. Yeah. Oh, now you want an embassy? I'm hesitant, but I'll do it. I think you're just trying to find out where my capital is so you could attack it, but... I don't know. About to have steam power. Oh boy, alright.
Nations of the West hope that by means of steam communication, all the world will become as one family.
So, let's see. Assyria is the first civilization to achieve culture that is influential with another player. It says who they're influential over, but that's easy enough to find out. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, not there, not there. How do you look up that? Here. Influenced by player is Syria. It looks like they're influenced over the Ottomans, but they're a long way to go over everybody else. So I'm not too worried about a culture threat. And an unidentified spy stole the secrets of scientific theory from Corinth. Not much I can do about that right now. Especially since I don't even know who did it. I'll send you over there. Fertilizer is next. Pasture food yield will improve by 1. Plantation food yield will improve by 1. Oh, okay, you want cotton? Let's see what you'll give me for it. No? Well, then you're not getting no cotton. Food from farm increased by 1 on tiles with no access to fresh water, and food from the terrace farm increased by 1, same basic thing, on tiles with no access to fresh water. So it looks like Morocco and the Inca are going at it right now. Let them go at it. that's why Byblos is involved, because they're probably allied with Morocco. Yes, that's why the Inca are attacking them. Alright, so no longer giving cotton there. Okay, this is stock exchange. Alright. Let's see. Send you to Muscatine. It's all about the Benjamins at this point. So fertilizer is about food. If you're wondering what food does, it not only does it keep your citizens alive, because you can lose citizens due to starvations, but that's what helps your borders grow. It makes your cities grow bigger. Okay, Japan and the Inca are now friends. Japan's like so out of it at this point. Oh, good. I'm glad you're kicking Assyria's ass. They really want to attack Masankani, and it's not working out too well. I got a new unit from Almaty. Let's see, where is it? Oh, is it a rifleman? Awesome. Riflemen are great. And 5 more turns till an upcoming session. A lot of things going on there. Okay, so let's see. Stock exchanges. Okay, Athens finished with the stock exchange. We'll do public school. Sparta's finished with the factory. We're going to do a stock exchange. Now, we have 3 factories, so we can now choose an ideology. Now, there's 3 of them. There's autocracy, freedom, and order. Now, these show the best victory types. Autocracy is good for culture, diplomacy, and domination. Freedom, it's good for culture, diplomacy, and science. Order, it's good for culture, domination, and science. Now we're going for diplomacy. So you definitely want either autocracy or freedom. I'm going to go with freedom in this case. Basically, it represents the 3 types of economies. Autocracy is basically statism in the form of a complete control of the economy by the government, in terms of like a dictatorship. It's totalitarianism. Freedom is basically capitalism, and order is basically socialism. You got to go with what's best for the victory type you're going for. Autocracy's good, freedom's good. I'm going to go with freedom in this case, because I haven't done a freedom game in a while. Now, you get, because I'm the first to adopt the freedom ideology, I get 2 free things. So, 2 free tenets. So let's see. Economic union would be a really good one if everybody else picks freedom. Otherwise, it's useless. I'm going to go with capitalism, because it's +1 happiness from every mint, bank, and stock exchange. And for the second one, I'm going to go with... avant-garde. The rate at which great people are born is increased by 25%. Now, every time you go up a social policy, you can do, like, the next one I'll be able to go here, and that's actually very soon. But I might be more concerned with filling out the commerce tree before I worry about that shit. So let's see. Alright, so let's promote him. And I'm going to move him up to the border to kind of scare the Assyrians away, possibly. This caravan we will send to... a lot of places I can send it to. Previous was Assur. Yeah, I'll send you right back there. Okay, I'm going to create a great work. This is the Hungarian Rhapsody number 2. Very good, okay. Next turn. Alright, so go ahead. I want my aluminum. Aluminum, if you're going for science victory, it's incredibly important. Really insanely important to get aluminum. Like, you can't do a science victory without aluminum, so you'd have to get it by hook or by crook. Alright, you want your cotton? Let's see what you're willing to give me. 5 gold per turn for 25 turns. Absolutely. Just give my economy a little... Just check what's going on here. Alright, so I'm tied with delegates with Morocco, and I'm keeping an eye on this number here. When that reaches 1, I'm going to try and get more delegates. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what is available here? Volunteer Army is a really good one because you get the 6 Foreign Legion guys and they're free. Or I can do wagon trains. You know what? I'm going to do Volunteer Army just because I want those units. Just another deterrent for Assyria. It doesn't affect your economy at all to have them because basically you pay maintenance on each military unit. For them to exist, every turn you pay a certain amount of gold. So the bigger your army is, the bigger hit it is to your economy. What Volunteer Army does is it gives you 6 units and they're maintenance free. But the way it is, and let me show you actually the way it's set up, this is really cool. The wording of it is 6 units are maintenance free. So even if you lose those Foreign Legion, let's say they die or whatever, still 6 units in your military are maintenance free. So that's really cool. Should have hit next turn before I went expositioning like that. And this is actually good. Morocco's kind of in a weakened position right now for diplomacy because they can't be gaining influence by giving money to city-states right now because they're at war. And that's why in a diplomatic game, you want to try to avoid war unless it's advantageous. Like when Japan attacked me, obviously they were attacking me, I had to fight back. But it was also advantageous of me to go after them to gain a few extra cities because everything right now is very cramped. So my Foreign Legion guy... Now, Foreign Legion used to be exclusive to France. They were the only ones they were one of their unique units. Fucking Google Plus, man. Nobody uses that. Oh, I can upgrade my knights to cavalry. Don't I have another knight right down there? Okay. Okay, Kyoto. Let's do public school. Next. But now France has something else instead, and the Foreign Legion are now part of the freedom ideology. I have a big fucking army now. Like, Assyria might still have a big army, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm coming back here. As a matter of fact, let me check the scoring right now. Okay, I'm at 961. I'm still behind Assyria, and I'm also behind the Inca. But I'm catching up, especially to Assyria.
A nation that destroys its soil, destroys its...
We have fertilizer. Alright. I want to end the video soon, but I want to wait until the next World Congress meets before I end the video, so... Let's just... a couple more turns. Hydro plant? Well, actually, okay, now hydro plants are interesting because it burns through one of your aluminum to give you more production on river tiles, which is really cool. If you're going for science victory, you don't want hydro plants because you need those aluminum. But since I'm not going for science victory, yeah, sure, hydro plant. Oh, you're finished. Let's see, where can you go? You can go up there. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, I don't want you to go there. Just gonna do that. Alright, now where are you gonna go? Over there. Dynamite is next. Dynamite lets you create artillery. Artillery is really great. And I can tell that he doesn't have artillery because he's still using cannons. I would upgrade... I don't have any siege units, though, but... basically, your siege units are like your they start with the catapults, they become trebuchets, they become cannons, then they become artillery. They want to be friends? Sure. And then after artillery, it becomes rocket artillery, and I think rocket artillery is the final one in that sort of line of upgrading. You know, I mentioned the warrior, also like the bowmen guys, the, what do you call them, the archers, they became composite bowmen, then they become crossbowmen, then they become, let's see, public school, yeah, actually I want to send you right there. They become crossbowmen, then they become, as you see, Gatling guns, that's already there. Let's see. Where did I send you last? Masankani? Looks like that would be best. Yeah. Then they'll become machine guns and then bazookas. I think I mentioned that already, actually. Well, the last part of that. Alright. The horsemen, that's another one. The horsemen, they become knights, then they become cavalry, then they become land ships, then they become tanks. And I think that after that is like mechanized... Well, I don't know about the mechanized infantry. I'm not sure about that now. Usually by the time I have tanks, I'm winning the game. You know? Alright, you want to be friends? Sure, why not? A lot of things going on here. So it's going to be the last turn. This next turn here, and then I'm going to stop the video if it's this week. Oh yeah, fuck them up! Fuck those Assyrians up. You fuck with the wrong fucking Indians there. Native Americans, whatever the fuck. It'd be weird if India was in the game, right? Alright, I don't have like a lot of money here, but... Oh, let's see. Scholars in residence, and they want to ban dyes. I don't have dyes, I don't think. Let me check that, though. When they try to ban dyes, they try to ban a specific resource. They're trying to cripple somebody's economy by lowering their happiness. It's not going to affect me, so I don't care about that. But scholars in residence, I kind of want that, so let's do it. Training post. Alright, so... I'll just wait for everything to process, and then I'll end it. You want open borders? Yeah, sure. And then we'll end the video, and I'll see you guys next week with another Civilization Saturday. It's starting to get interesting. I told you, stick with it. Search. Yeah, okay, sure. Anything that helps me get a leg up on Assyria is good, you know? Alright, you want your ivory? Let's see what you'll give me for it. Money. 25 gold and 5 gold per turn for 25 turns. That's excellent. I mean, that's a big deal. That's 150 gold for me. Just for giving him some ivory. Alright, so the ban on dyes passed, and Scholars in Residence passed. So that's cool. What Scholars in Residence does is, you will actually get a science boost towards technologies that are already discovered by somebody else. So, like, the person who's the most technologically advanced would not want that, because it's a way for people to catch up. That's why you see nay from Morocco. I'm surprised the Assyrians didn't vote nay on that, but there you have it. But I'm going to save the game. I will see you guys next week with more Civilization. Actually, I did that completely wrong. Not a quick save. I've never quick saved in my life. With more Civilization Saturday next week. Like I said, it's starting to get exciting. See you then.